Hey y'all, and welcome to Lews Auto Service and Salvage here in Spotsylvania, Virginia. Today I have a ZZ060, which is a 2020 Chevy Express 2500 van. This thing comes with the 4.3 V6 motor and an automatic rear-wheel drive transmission. I can't see much of the motor up here, but I swear there's a motor in there. I did pull the dog box to get a better view. This thing came to me because I think the guy wanted a new van, basically. It's supposed to be a bad engine. That's what it was sold as. Let me get my tea out of the darn way. Oh! So when I fire it up, let's start with mileage. Yes, I know the cargo door's open. I don't care, I don't care. There we go. If you guys can see, we've got 78,732 on the clock, so not many miles on a 4.3. She fires up. She runs for a second. Then she starts to bog down. There we go. The idle starts to drop. Now it's going to make a liar of me. There. So the idle would drop down low, and it would basically stall out. It just get lower and lower idle. When I plugged in, I found that my mass airflow, my airflow meter was showing 0 grams per second, which is not right. So what we do is we unplug him, which unplugging your airflow meter typically puts the vehicle back to factory settings, which means it's not using O2 sensors or anything else to adjust the fuel and air ratio, the stoichiometric ratio. Fire her butt back on up. And now she runs like a champ, as you see. Let's put her in reverse. First thing I'm going to do is get her turned around because I will not be able to pick it up with my forklift the way it is. So let's back her on out of this hole. I try not to hit anything. This reminds me of when I worked for a brewery. I had an 18-passenger van like this, only it didn't have back windows, so I'm thankful for the back windows that they gave me. It also didn't have the little angle mirrors at the bottom, which are pretty darn sweet for somebody who's half blind anymore. It is just reversing as reversey as it can reverse. I don't know what that was, but hopefully it wasn't important. Backing up blind. Backing up blind. Hope there's nothing in my way, 'cause I'm backing up blind. Turn her little tuchus around. And let's bring her butt on back. Do 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 do. See anything there? I've got a Ford directly behind me. Now looks like I'm going to miss the Ford. I got a couple tires there to miss. And that, my friends, is how you watch someone very painfully back up a van. Passenger window up, driver window up. We've got an aftermarket radio in here. We do have AC blowing, which feels very nice. Of course, it is a little noisier in here because I pulled the dog box off, but I mean, that motor is just running as slick as you could ask for. Look at that thing. Nice and quiet, no jumps, no hubbubs. I mean, just running good. Most of the time, you get a dog box off a vehicle like this, and it is just loud as can be in here. But that just tickles me pink. So with this thing, non-wrecked. It's, well, aftermarket front end. Other than that, non-wrecked. We got an aftermarket hood. We've got a Move Farm bumper. I'd sure hate to be hit by that. That's solid. So yeah, that's one of those healthy. We already got in one wreck. We're going to make sure we don't tear up the front of the van bumpers. What else do we got? Some Steelies with some 265/75/16 tires. He did do a heck of a job of building shelving back here, and we appreciate him for putting bolts in the body and not in the doors. These are some nice doors, and they're 2020 doors, so they'll actually fly to body shop, because most of the time you get 1994 doors to cover a 2020. Again, wood shelving. I've got my grill, I've got my turn signal lamps, I've got both headlights in here. One's there, the other one is in here somewhere. I will find it when I do. But yeah, guys, dang slick, man. I had to fight the GM to tell him we're not making it a delivery vehicle, because this thing is just such a good piece of salvage, but just a nice unit altogether for an express van. So again, y'all, ZZ060 2020 Express 2500 with a 4.3 and an automatic rear-wheel drive transmission, and 79,000, or like 78 something thousand miles here at Lews Auto Service and Salvage in Spotsylvania, Virginia. I want to thank you guys for watching, and God bless.